Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Marilyn Anafma. It's so nice having you here. And if you're coming from my TikTok, hi sweetie, how are you doing? So today we are applying for the African Kommt Fellowship in Germany. Note, this is not an academic fellowship. It's more like a leadership and professional fellowship. And this is the official website for the fellowship. Added the link in the description. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel before we continue. So let's quickly run through the main page and then we can start with our application. So here they're telling us that they have 35 fellowship profiles available offered by 7 companies. So here you find anything that you are looking for. They have fellowship from business administration to banking and financing to engineering to computer science to pharmacy, whatever you're looking for, you find it. So these are the companies. And note the deadline for this application is on the 22nd of March. So you have a few weeks to gather your documents and submit your application. And when you're successful, you start in November of this year. So let's get into it. How do I apply? So the application procedure is in 3 steps. So the first step is talking about the general candidate requirements, who is eligible. So you should be from Africa, you should have a university degree. If you have an MBA or a postgraduate degree, it's an advantage. You have 2 to 3 years of work experience. Here you can use your internship experience. You should have excellent English speaking skills and you should be less than 35 years at the time of application. Here they also said that if you have basic knowledge in German, it's an advantage. So if I were to be you and I'm applying for this, I'll start taking German classes with like Duolingo just to know the basic things in German. And these things you can read them for yourself. Let's go to the most important part, that is reading the profiles. So here I will just go through some of the profiles for you and then you can read them yourself. So let's read this profile. And when you click on the profile, always make sure to download the full profile. So here in education, they're saying that you need a bachelor's degree in medical technology, engineering, or related field, and then professional experience. These are the experience that they are looking for. Sometimes you don't have a degree in these fields, but then you have the experience that they are looking for. Go ahead and apply for it. And when you're reading these things, you might start questioning yourself, oh, am I even qualify for this, please? That is imposter syndrome that is talking. Everybody is an imposter. Apply for it. And the country of focus, this one is saying that all African countries, so you're eligible. So please, please, please read the profiles because and read the professional experience. This will guide you in your applications, the essays that you'll be writing. Let's read another profile. I want us to maybe we can go through this. Again, download the full profile. So this is saying that you should have a degree in business administration, pharmacy, or in medicine. And this is the professional experience that they are looking for. Additional qualifications, country of focus, all African countries. So read profile. Now, which other profile should we look? Okay, Merck. Merck is a very good company. I know someone that did their fellowship with Merck. So you can go through their profile too. So here too, they're saying they should have a thorough background in life sciences, ideally pharmacy, and the person that I know that did their fellowship with Meg didn't have a degree in all of this, but she had the experience that they are looking for. And then she got accepted into the program. So, guys, always read the professional experience and don't be afraid. Just apply for it. So let's just go ahead and click apply here. Here, if you don't have an account, you can just submit your details for an account. But I already created an account, so we'll just go ahead and start with it. So here it's compliance. Make sure to you've already read everything. So just click. Here it's the available profiles. There are 35. So you have to pick the one that you are asked to pick two. So pick the one that you have the most experience in, okay? And then have you previously applied for this or participated in this? No. Put in your cell phone number, your email, and then you go to the next page. The next page is talking about your personal data. So I just put in any information there. Profession, I put the teaching assistant, postal code, and all that. If you are applying from Ghana and they're asking for postal code or zip code, you can put that digital 10 there, or you can put 0233. Yes, that's Ghanaian postal code. And then language, English, How did you hear about African Comms? From an alumni. Do you currently live in your country? I just put yes. Now let's go to education. If you are still a student, you can put ongoing study program. But then here you can fill it for yourself. You already know what to put here. If you have vocational education, you put it there. If you don't, you leave it. Then we go to the next one, employment details. If you are currently employed, you put current employment. If not, you just put in these details. The sector, put it there. So here, this part is very important. They're talking about summarize your experience. That's the first. It's a 170 characters. So your employment, what did you do in summary? Okay, I was a TA. I helped with tutorials for students. I helped lectures prepare slides and notes, lab experiments, just summarize everything. Then details about your current employment or employment, almost you should mention your employer, the economic sector, and the number of employees of the company. So this is just pretty straightforward. So you can do that for yourself. What is your position in the company? Please elaborate on the hierarchy level that you're working on and whom are you reporting to. So here talk about your position in the company. What are you? Are you an assistant? Are you the boss? Who do you report to? You talk about, let's say you have a boss, you have a secretary, and the hierarchy. Talk about like the hierarchy. Maybe you have a director, then after director, you have manager, after manager. Just talk about that. And who do you report to? Let's say you're a junior assistant. That means you report to senior assistant. Talk about that. And here, key responsibilities. Okay, what was your role in your company? What did you do? What were some of the specific things that you were doing? Were you organizing meetings? Were you doing presentations? What was your role? And here your main challenges in the company and then some of the achievements that you got in the company. Just talk about that. I think it's pretty straightforward. And then, do you have leadership responsibilities? If yes, please give us the number of your subordinates and explain your specific tasks. So, here in that particular company that you are with, are you a leader? Do you have people working under you? And if yes, like, please give us the number. How many people are you coordinating? How many people are you watching over? All that and other achievements, skills, and activities. Please, what are your achievements within the company? Did you win an award? Did you get recognized? Talk about that. Your interests and hobbies. What are you interested in? What are some of your hobbies? Do you like basketball? Do you like volunteering? What do you like doing outside of work? And then the last one is please enter up to two contacts from your previous employees and then mention their position. So it's like references. So you can pick your boss, anybody that you have worked with, you put it here. And notice that they want straightforward answers. They don't want you to come and be doing one. People don't have time to be reading that. So please just go straight to the point. And then some of these applications, they use an AI reader. So if you don't go straight to the point and then you're talking why. The AI will not understand what you are saying, so they'll just drop your document. So that is that for the employment. Let's go to stay abroad. If you haven't stayed abroad before, just click this and then let's move. Change initiative. Yes, this is one of the most important parts of your application. So, change initiative. One of the aims of the African Com is to build a platform that supports young African professionals to design change initiatives that seek to solve social and economic challenges in their country. Please share an idea for a change initiative with us that you would like to implement in your country. Answer the following three questions for your proposal. So, question number one, what need or problem in your community or organization or business or country would you like to solve and why? So, here, problem can be anything, but make sure it's a problem that you can personally relate to. Problem that you have personal experience with or your community have personal experience with. If you're talking about a problem that you don't have any personal experience, it becomes vague. It becomes something that is abstract. So some of the examples I put is water scarcity, quality education, healthcare, horror, things that like we face every day in Ghana, but then it can still be anything, something that is personal, something that you're passionate about, something that if they call you today without preparation, that talk about a problem, you can start talking about it. Then you note that you have like I think 1,000 characters, so make sure you write it very well. Then the second one is what is your specific big idea to address this need? Okay, now you've told us about the problem. How do you address it? So you can propose like solutions to like solving this problem. And then also mention, you remember you mentioned the type of companies that you want to fellowship. Go and look at the companies, like what are some of the solutions or proposed ideas that they give their interns. You can look at that and then propose your solutions, and then you can say that okay, this company can help me do this. Then you put it there. And then the last one is what tangible impacts would your proposed solution have? So here you talk about the impact. Okay, you've mentioned the problem, you've given the proposed solution. So what is the impact that your solution will give back in your community? Yeah, so these are just straightforward questions, and then you can always figure your way about it. And as I said, it should be a problem that you have personal experience with because it becomes easier to write. Okay, now let's move to the last part, attachment. So here it's a presentation. They want you to attach a presentation of 8 megabytes. So, guys, please don't make it more than 8 megabytes. And then the allowed types is a PDF. So, let's go through it. They said, please prepare a presentation for subjects, maximum 4 pages. Maximum 4 pages. Do not make it more than 4 pages in PDF format, answering the following questions. Slide one. What are your specific aims for taking part in African Compt? So if I were to be you, I'll go to the African Compt profile, read about their main aim, their vision, mission, everything about them. And if I were to write here, I'll talk about the fact that I'll be moving to a new country, that is Germany, learning German. It's a good thing. Learning how to speak German is a good thing. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about the integration aspect, being able to live in a different country, meet new people, and I'll include the aims and then the mission and visions of African Compt in my first slide. Slide two, what skills do you expect to gain during the program? Again, go and look at the profiles that you decided to do your internship with. Look at some of the skills that you are expected to gain after the end of the program, and then align your essays with that. Slide three and four, you have selected two preferred profiles for your application. Please provide reasons for each choice and clearly explain how your academic background and professional experience align with each profile. Specifically, highlight at least three of the most relevant skills and experience you bring to each role. So, this is a straightforward question. As I said, make sure that the profile that you've chosen to work with is something that you have a professional and academic background in. Even if you don't have the academic background in that field, you should make sure that you have enough professional experience in that field to back up your application. So that's it. And as I said, it should be 8 megabytes. If it's more than 8 megabytes, you can go online and then compress the files for you. Then the next one is upload a business photo of yourself. So take a nice photo with a nice background. And the last part is certificate. Please upload relevant certificates, at least one, to show your qualification. Your application will not be considered in the absence of a valid degree certificate. So here, upload your degree certificate. If you have more than one, you can merge both certificates. Again, use online file mergers, merge the documents and then upload it. And that is the end of our application. It's pretty much simple, I should say, but it's just like the change initiative that a lot of you might find difficulty with. But this, as I said, if this is a problem that you face every day, you can just talk about it. Go ahead and talk about it. And make sure to put in your applications. I wish you all the best. And if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel at this point, please click the subscribe button for more videos like this. And if you need any help, you can reach out to me. I'll see how best could help you. Bye and have a nice day.